Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, definitely hit that like, hit that subscribe, also hit that notification bell so you can see when my videos are coming out. Now, I want you to check out this video because to me, Giannis sounds like he's crying because he lost the first round.
What more do you want from me?
Unbelievable. Now, I understand these NBA players are starting to cry now like LeBron always crying.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
But anyway, it ain't about LeBron. You know, he did 30 years. You know, I ain't going to talk about him on this one right here.
This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Yeah, I know LeBron's fighting for his career. Anyway, but I want to talk about this Giannis. I'm going to play this video, and then I'll give you my 2 cents after. Check this out.
Oh, my God. Okay, because I'm not that. You asked me the same question last year, Eric. Okay, do you get a promotion every year on your job? No, right? So every year you work is a failure. Yes or no? No. Every year you work towards something, towards a goal, right? Which is to get a promotion, to be able to take care of your family, to be able, I don't know, provide a house for them or take care of your parents. You work towards a goal. It's not a failure. It's steps to success. You know, and if you've never, I don't want to make it personal. So there's always steps to it. You know, Michael Jordan played 15 years, won 6 championships. The other 9 years was a failure. That's what you're telling me. No, I'm answering your question. Yes or no? Okay, exactly. So why you asking me that question? It's a wrong question. There's no failure in sports. You know, there's good days, bad days. Some days you are able to be successful. Some days you're not. Some days it's your turn. Some days it's not your turn. And that's what sports is about. You don't always win. Some other people's gonna win. And this year somebody else is gonna win. Simple as that. We're gonna come back next year, try to be better, try to build good habits, try to play better, not have a 10-day stretch with playing bad basketball. You know, and hopefully we can win a championship. So 50 years from 1971 to 2021 that we didn't win a championship, it was 50 years of failures? No, it was not. It was steps to it, you know, and we were able to win one, hopefully we win another one. You know, sorry that I didn't want to make it personal, because you asked me the same question last year, and last year I was in the right mind.
This got to be the most weakest environment in a long time. I don't remember any other time it was like that, because when is it that when you are a #1 seed, the fans are rallying behind you, they expect you to win the championship or at least get to the finals. You already been there with this team and you lose the first round. That is a failure. Oh, and when he talks about jobs, you never had one. I mean, I guess you could consider being an NBA player having a job. So he has a job now, yes. But he never had a 9 to 5, yes. Most people get raises every year for their production. And if they don't get a decent raise, it is a failure for people. So that's a little harsh to say, talking about a millionaire. Now, I digress. Michael Jordan did fail 9 seasons, because once he became Black Jesus, he was expected to win. He did not win. Every LeBron fan talks about it all the time, that he lost 7 straight years without winning a championship. And truth be told, the NBA did help him win, because they did an expansion draft in the 1990s, and that's when they broke up the Pistons, which the Pistons was on top, but they didn't want to brand the league with the Pistons because it wasn't good for basketball, because they were playing what I call prison ball, and the white people who was paying for those seats did not want to watch that brand, but they liked Michael Jordan. I believe that could fly. So ever since Stern came into the league in '84, the same year Michael Jordan came in the league, he protected Mike, and it paid off for the league. Yes, we think about the 6 championships, the three peats. Everything is about winning. What did Herm say? He says, we play to win the game. So it's a failure, bro. I wanted you to win. That's my team now. I like him. He's my guy. But if LeBron would have played for any team and he was the number 1 seed, if he was playing for Miami and he lost first round, that's a failure. When he missed that shot or didn't shoot in when they played the Dallas series, it was a failure. When Scottie Pippen did not come in the game, when Jordan left the game and it was Scottie Pippen's team, and he was mad because the play was not called to him, and Phil Jackson called the play to Tony Kukoc. He didn't come in the game, and they ended up winning the game, but they lost the series. It was a failure, bro. We ain't talking about your personal experience where you were rich. We're talking about sports. When Michigan lost to Appalachian State in the football game, it's a failure because the expectations are high. I know you said that you didn't want to be the face of the league, and it's probably stressing you out. I don't think you can handle it. I don't think you could be everybody on you. So you better thank LeBron for still being in this league, because once LeBron leaves, it's going to be all about you. It's going to be all about Tatum. So the media is going to put the mic in your face a lot, because you're expected to get at least run the East. Shout out to Miami. But that's what it is. That's the pressure. You get paid so much money for the pressure. See, most of us can't handle the pressure. That's why we don't get paid that much. And let's talk about the owners. Like, we want to break this down. I know people don't really care about what I have to say, but let's talk about the business aspect of it. So you mean to tell me there's 16 home games for the venue. So that means anybody who wants to come to, like, an artist to want to use the venue, they can't use it on them days because you reserved those days, right? So now no one's coming. So Janet Jackson ain't coming on them days to Milwaukee because they thought the Bucks was going to win. The same thing that happened in Atlanta, because Atlanta overbooked for Janet Jackson, and because they thought Atlanta wasn't going to be there. And guess what? They lose money. What about the workers who work in the venue? They're getting minimum wage. They can't work. And if you look at an owner, they don't give a crap about sports, because the owners only care. This is just extra money for them, because their real business is something else, right? So we have to look at quarters when you look at business, right? So now, since you're not in the playoffs, and this is where a lot of the money is being made in the playoffs, with sponsorships, commercials, all this type of income revenue that the owner's going to lose because you're not playing. So their second quarter is going to be smaller than the first quarter, correct? That's all I'm saying. It's a failure, bro. Just take your L and keep it moving. And you better be thankful that LeBron is taking all the shots in the NBA, because everybody's coming after him, including myself. But this is a failure. And also think about all the money revenue that the businesses in Milwaukee is going to lose, because nobody's interested in going to Milwaukee outside of the playoffs, the playoff coverage. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.